city. I want you to give it up for a good friend of mine, Jonathon Marin, everybody. Give it up for Jonathon Marin!
How's everyone doing tonight? Alright, we're on the topic of drugs. I've done a lot of them. So, marijuana's getting a lot stronger. The other day, I'm sitting in back of my dealer's Escalade, and he tells me, it's like, I got 2 strains right now. This one right here is called Oscar de la Hoya. This shit will knock you right the fuck out. I was like, yo, I gotta work today, bro. Then he starts laughing. Then I got the Tyson. This shit's a little bit crazier and more unpredictable. You might get a tattoo across your face. You might rape a bitch. Hell, you might even bite somebody's ear off. I was like, holy shit, his descriptions were horrifying. But then again, this was some really good stuff. And I've made a lot of mistakes in my past, and I don't like to do it, like make more mistakes. So I thought for 30 seconds, and then I was like, listen, bro, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to like mix and match. Yeah, I ended up having a dream where I raped a bitch. Like a dog, like a female dog. It was weird. Really weird. But anyways, right before I got kicked out of college, since we're talking about hallucinogens, I had some really truly forward, brilliant thinking and ideas. And I remember like in my past experience with mushrooms, I felt like all my thoughts and everything I ever learned was just flowing through me like freely. So I decided to take my bio final on mushrooms. So that morning, I wake up, ate a quarter of mushrooms, and I head out. And at the time, I lived in this like cute little cottage in a wooded area, right off campus. The cops knew it as a local drug den. So anyways, I head out, I'm surrounded by nature, I start feeling the onsets of a trip, I'm seeing more vividly, I'm hearing better, I hear the birds singing, almost as if they're singing the songs to me. You know, but as I'm nearing the campus, things start getting a lot more gray. You know, I get an eerie chill down my spine as I start entering the school. You know, seeing this ugly man-made brick structure. You know, so anyways, I'm surrounded by all these students, racing around, trying to get to class, all trying to become part of this fucked up system we know as life. You know, and I felt like when I was there, I got caught in what I like to call like a time loop, where like you just get stuck. And I felt like I could hear every one of their thoughts, man. All freaking out about tests, exams, boyfriends, girlfriends, careers. And me, I was just freaking the fuck out. So finally, I pull myself from this loop, and I get to class. Late again, Mr. Marin. I see my professor as he points to the empty desk right in the middle of the classroom. All the desks were lined up in even rows. All the kids were facing the same way, taking the same test with the same number 2 pencil. And all of a sudden, they turned up bricks. And there was one missing brick in the wall. Reminding myself why I came there, I settled myself in as just another brick in the wall. You know? Pink Floyd reference. You know, so now I'm ready to take the test. But I realize it's a lot harder to take the test when the answer questions are spiraling into a vortex of fire, which you believe to be hell and everything that is wrong with the world. So now I'm freaking out. Something wrong, Mr. Marin. I stand up, look at my professor. But this time he has horns and a devil's tail. The wall's melting around me, I'm freaking out, my heart's racing, I'm panicking, looking for an escape route. And just then, a ray of light comes through the window. And in the background, I see an enchanted forest. Holding my number 2 pencil like prison shank, I lay out, yell, get back! Get back! Jumping through the window, I start running towards the forest, where I reconvene with the gnomes that had guided my soul to safety. And it was beautiful colors of red and blue lit the sky. It was the most beautiful, truly beautiful thing I ever seen. Until several hours later, I awoke handcuffed to a hospital bed. Yeah, that's the last time I ate mushrooms. Anyways, what else, man? I've always been infatuated with hallucinogens, and I always thought like, how crazy it was for the first people to ever eat like peyote or something. You know, it was like two Jewish dudes walking around in the desert, lost, starving, thirsty. He stumbles upon a little like cactus. His friend's like, bro, are you really gonna eat a cactus, man? That doesn't look healthy. It's like, dude, I'll eat anything right now, man. Yo, how you feeling, man? Bro, I'm feeling good. Like really, really good. Now, next thing you know, call me Jesus Christ, motherfucker, and I can turn water into wine. Alright, that's a weird one. Anyways, I'm not all about drugs and alcohol and smoking weed. You know, I also love adventures. I love going on random trips. So if anyone knows where I can get some good LSD, just meet me after the show. Alright, thank you guys.
The state sends us to prison for essentially exploring our own consciousness. This is a grotesque abuse of human rights. It's a fundamental wrong. If I, as an adult, am not, sovereign over my own consciousness, then I'm absolutely not sovereign over anything. I can't claim any kind of freedom at all. And what has happened over the last 40 or 50 years under the disguise of the war on drugs